tiny Himalayan nation hadn't seen a royal wedding for decades, and for this one, the pomp and ceremony began on schedule at exactly 8:20 in the morning, a time set by official astrologers. Bhutanese had been anxious to see their beloved king Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuck married off. Into his 30s, the laid-back bachelor had shown few signs of settling down, but on Thursday he was tying the knot with his commoner fiancée, Jetsun Pema, and the ceremony broadcast live on television. That was a first, as TV only came to Bhutan in the late 90s. The 21-year-old bride arrived at the end of a procession of monks, walking up a red carpet which led to a 17th-century monastery in the capital. After climbing a long flight of steps, she arrived in the courtyard, where she joined her husband-to-be on a podium as the country's top cleric performed a purification ceremony. That took place in front of a massive tapestry of the country's founder, the monk king Jabdrung. Monks and Bhutanese royalty were in the audience. There were no foreign princes, visiting heads of state, or global celebrities. A spokesman called the wedding a simple family affair. Proceedings moved inside the temple, where the bride received colored scarves and gifts. But the climax came when the fifth dragon king stepped down from his golden throne in front of a giant Buddha statue to carefully place a silk crown on his new queen's head, smiling as cameras flashed in rapid succession, the deep tones of traditional trumpets echoing across the room. After bowing, the royal couple moved to sit on their thrones side by side, the king placing his raven crown on his own head. Although they both looked solemn as the ceremony wound down, when collared by a local villager at a reception later, the king said it felt great to be married. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.